near Ukraine.
This invasion could have a direct impact on people and businesses right here in Rochester. 13 WHAM's Chase Howell takes a closer look at cybersecurity risks and how you can keep your information safe. Chase?
Yeah, we're talking about everything from rising gas prices to possible cyber attacks. While we can't control the price of oil, there are things we can do to protect our online security. An invasion thousands of miles away could affect residents and businesses right here in Rochester.
One of our biggest challenges is that one of the likely responses by Russia is a cyber retaliation.
Experts say Russian scammers could target people through email or Facebook.
Providing answers to those silly quizzes gives the attackers an idea of what's near and dear to you and what you might be using as your password. Then they can try different combinations of what you've entered in these surveys and get into your accounts.
Weissman says once you let them in, they can access personal information like your bank account and other personal documents.
When you let them in, they can put a keystroke logger on your machine that captures every key you press, including usernames and passwords.
It's not just cybersecurity issues Rochester residents and businesses could face. We could see even higher gas prices and a bigger hit to the supply chain.
Are going to go up. I mean, if they're paying more for fuel to bring food, bring clothing, bring products, that's going to all come back to the consumer. So this is even before this war broke out. I think the cost of energy is skyrocketing, and really more to come.
Senator Gillibrand is calling on Congress to get rid of the gas tax for a short time and utilize our petroleum reserve. And according to the FBI, there is no current cyber threat at this time. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Chase Howell, 13 WHAM News.
5 o'clock. Don.
And thank you, Natalie. Well, with Russia invading Ukraine, the United States is now preparing for potential cyber attacks. Senior cyber officials say local governments, banks, and businesses should be on high alert as Russia has a history of significant and damaging cyber hacks. Chase Howell picking up our team coverage now with what people should know, what all of us should know when we are browsing the internet.
Absolutely, Don. To put it simply, do not click on a link from someone you don't know, and be careful clicking on those quizzes that may pop up in your Facebook feed. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand says the biggest challenge the U.S. faces is a cyber attack from Russia. This could take the form of sending ransomware to a company or targeting people through emails or social media. A cybersecurity expert at RIT says if you fall victim, Russian hackers could get a hold of your bank account information and other personal details.
Don't let your guard down at anything, because if the public lets their guard down, that's one way the Russians could get in. That's one way the Russians can get into corporations, through us clicking links.
Weissman says social media sites like Facebook is a prime target for phishing. He urges people to be cautious of friend requests and clicking on links from emails you're not familiar with. Don?
Thank you, Chase. And we, of course, will continue to follow this developing story throughout the night on air and online. And, of course, much more ahead at 6:30 on ABC World News Tonight with David Muir. Well, we're also watching the weather on this Thursday night. A winter